tell them like your story. Yeah, it had to be long, but just brief.
From where? From where we starting from? Cause
I don't know, bro.
When they shot you in the back when you selling them down.
What?
When they caught you flagging. Start from there and then
Listen.
Oh, you keep it on the low?
Yo,
my bad.
Listen, all I'm gonna say, this is how we started, man. Yo, he's wildin'. This is how we started. What you want to start from? Before the YouTube?
I don't know, bro.
I'll give you a quick summary. Okay, before the YouTube,
Baby Fanum, I used to like Cheerios.
Baby Fanum, running around, doing a whole lot of dumbass shit. We could curse?
Yeah.
Alright, world, this is lit. Alright, so Baby Fanum, dumbass shit. Getting expelled, suspended from school, being deported to DR, like by my mom though. Coming back, all that stupid shit.
How many times did you get expelled?
Twice.
Jeez.
That's one.
He said twice only.
That's it, just 2 times.
Just only 2.
Both times was like stupid. Like the first time it was because I hit a kid with a lunchroom tray and it was metal.
WWE?
But that's not expulsion. That's like
that's like a week suspension.
Yeah, like what you mean? I got expelled. Like she said,
that's going to jail. What?
Bro, I was in 5th grade.
As a minor?
Fifth grade.
Yeah, like she talking about, you can't come back to school. Like what? Like whatever. Moved on for me. Still getting a bag. Anyway,
Facts.
7th grade, 2 years later.
5th grade.
Facts. 2 years later, I had beef with my whole classroom. Swear to God. My whole classroom didn't like me, bro. So I was fighting everybody in the classroom every day. And so I got like kind of jumped low key, like by 3 of them. And then I got one of them in some like weird ass UFC move. And then he started crying. That's crazy. I'm never gonna forget that. He started the whole beef. And when we get to the principal office, he's the one crying the whole time. Like he's playing the victim. And my dad came and they was like, oh, nah, I can't come back to school. So he was like, nah, you bugging, because in DR, he was in DR, by the way, you got to pay for school, like private school. Because he didn't want me in a full Spanish school. He wanted me to be bilingual, even though I already spoke both languages. So long story short, they was trying to expel me. But my dad's paying money, though. So you basically, like,
lose some money.
Yeah, it's like, you're not about to just, you feel me? And my dad was like, nah, fuck out of here. He's not about to just get kicked out of school. So they try to give me in-school suspension, kind of, in a way, in the library. But then the principal used to always talk shit, too. Like, to like, me about my pops and, like, my uncle, too. Shit like that. It's some weird shit.
You remember a principal that talks shit?
Yo, bro, he used to be like, your dad, like, he don't really, like, what is he like? You feel me? Talking shit.
Yo,
my uncle used to come. My uncle was 6'5", whatever. He used to come down. What you was talking about my brother? I used to tell him like, yo, you talk shit about your brother. And you're like, it's my dad. You feel me? He used to come down. He used to come down on big ass nigga. Yo, mind you, my principal was like 5'4", bro. He was mad short.
Imagine a 5'4" nigga talking crazy to your dad.
And he threw a table at me. He threw a table at me one time. That's the reason why the suspension and the expulsion. The point is, man, I get back to New York City after that. I'm like, I start seeing White Boy 7 Street. Shout out to White Boy 7 Street.
I remember him, yeah.
OG.
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga doing YouTube? What the fuck is YouTube? Like, I didn't understand. I was mad young, like, oh, what the fuck is this? So I started, like, fucking with it little by little. I understood the concept of getting equipment. Like, niggas don't understand how difficult that shit is. Like, you be like, I want to do YouTube until you start seeing how much you got to get to do the YouTube.
Back then, it was
way
harder than it is right now.
I hate the streets of New York. Gotta get this money, nigga.
You dropped out?
No, I didn't drop out. Nah. What you mean? Nah. What happened?
We talked to a lot of dropouts around here, man. So
Who?
Most people I talk to are dropouts.
College dropouts, yeah, but I ain't dropped out of high school.
Dropout is a dropout.
Oh, nah, yeah, I dropped out of college.
Hey!
That's a fact.
Like,
I think it's a point of pride if you could drop out of college because you're chasing something that you love.
Nah, that's a fact.
What I mean?
That's a fact. I remember I sat down when I came home, and I was like, I'm not going back to school tomorrow. Like, I remember, like,
you said it like you in the jail.
Type shit, nigga. Like,
he's like, I had to sit down for a second.
I sat down. Mind you, my parents is on some like, yo, school's your only option, nigga. Like, I come from that energy. Like, you're not about to just be outside. Like, it's either school or you gonna go to jail type shit. Like, that's really where it's at. So for me to say, yo, I'm not going back to school, you gotta sit down and really just be like, damn, I'm really about to do this shit.
Word.
For me, so I did that, and look what happened. So something good happened, shit.
Facts. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, my mom, I told my mom when I was growing up, I was like, yo, mom, I'm about to be a rapper, bro. Like, this is about to
Swear to God.
There's no way.
So, you know what's so crazy? My mom had a friend who went over to her house, and my mom told her friend that I wanted to be a rapper. That ass, she said, yeah, this is like my mom's friend. She was like, What you talking about? You ain't about to be no rap. She didn't even like. She just like straight killed violated. I was like, man, you like just straight just violating. You was like, no, you gonna go to school. Wow. You gonna do X, Y, Z, yada yada yada.
So the friend mother,
my mother, my friend, like my friend's mother. Mm-hmm. Wait, what? My mother's friend.
Your mother's friend.
She said all that. I was like, man, y'all violating.
She said that in front of you?
Yeah, no, to me, not in front of me. No, to me.
Word. But that's just tough love though. I think that's kind of like a parent's job, or
it should be.
No, it is though, because I know a lot of parents that support their kids, but even my parents were like, "What are you doing, man?" Like they still think that this is gonna evaporate tomorrow, but it's like it might, but then it also might not.
About anything though.
Exactly. But think about it. All right, maybe you could relate. Like if your parents came from another country and then they're there's all these opportunities now. They're basically saying, "Don't fuck it up," and then. When you're in a position where you're taking a lot of risk because it might not work out, there's a good chance you're gonna fuck it up. You have to be really good at that thing, and then it takes a while too. So they're just playing it safe, really.
Now I get my mother I get it. I mean, my mother came, badass. Country was not economically developed. We wasn't making money in DR. She come here, single mother, and for me to start doing all this other shit, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you feel me? Like, just stop everything. Go the safe route, and like. I'm not trying to go the safe route because I'm not trying to live safe.
Safe route. That's a very boring route.
Yeah, like yo, bro. I ain't gonna. Every person I know that's living safe, they want to do other shit, bro.
Like, I wouldn't be able to like work thinking like, oh, I can't wait till I get off work.
Type shit.
And there's sometimes where I don't want to record a video or I don't feel like doing YouTube and I have to because it's my job, but if I generally felt while I was like thinking of titles, working on thumbnails, planning videos, shooting videos, that I didn't enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to when I'm out with my friends. I feel like then I'm in the wrong.
Yeah,
like I need to do something different.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it.
I don't know, but I understand what you're saying though. But sometimes I think the problem with especially like older generation, and I get it, like that's how they were raised, and so they in their mind, it ain't that many other options. But it's one thing to like kind of try to figure out what your child want to do, then on the flip side, just killing their whole dream. Because at some point, they got to do whatever they want to do. Like there's ways of doing it.
I think parents like to live through you sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Because my mother, like, shout out to my mother, you feel me? Because my mom really held it down. I'm not gonna hold you. She's a doctor. You feel me? She's a dentist, but she got, she did her 8 years of school, bro. You feel me? Same thing with my dad too. Like them niggas both did that shit. You feel me? And shit didn't work out the way, you think it's gonna work out. Like, my pop stayed in DR. The economy never really got in tune, so he never really got to become a full-blown dentist. He kind of found a different avenue after that. And then my mother came here, and the U.S. was trying to make her do 8 years more, but here.
They don't. If you do school anywhere that's not in like North America or Europe,
or accredited,
they don't respect the school whatsoever. So like that degree, we don't respect that.
So mind you, my mother was. That's why I give so much respect to my mom, because I used to go to work with her because she couldn't afford like babysitters and shit. So I had to be in working on the low, looking at her work, nigga. And I was peeping. My mother knew more than the fucking dentist that's from here.
That's a fact.
And now they want her to do 8 more years. That's 16 years in total. Get the fuck out of here.
And that's a lot of debt.
She's not gonna do exactly. So she got the dental assistant, but she still know more like a dentist.
Get it? That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. That's why we getting it back. Because when I get my money, she gonna get hers, bro. That's what it is.
Facts.
Facts. That's all you.
That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, when my mom get tight about YouTube or this entertainment, whatever she want to talk about. At the end of the day, even though she don't understand it, like I know I'm gonna come through for her. When I'm build my shit, like, hey, it's what you get now. You feel me?
But did she still do that though?
Hell yeah, she don't get it, bro. But I'm not about to make her get it. Like she don't get it. Like
I stopped trying to like make people that can't understand it because they already know. Like they're not gonna change their way of thinking because I'm a persuasive guy. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like you could to a certain extent. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, most of my family members is like on some. Nah, keep doing your thing. Like wow, like that's love.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
But my mother herself is not on that type of time. She's on some like, you my son. I'ma always love you. You feel me? Like I just hope this shit don't fuck up for you. Like type shit. You feel me? Because your mother don't want you to fail, nigga. Like
my mom, she was like that at one point. But then, I bought her a car and shit like that, and then she needed like a new door. So I got her
and then she started seeing that.
She was like, I mean, you know, when you
get
time to finish school, do that.
Bro, my mother, Lord, you need a what? She needed some shit. She had a fucking dumbass car fee or some dumbass shit. Yeah. It was like $1,500. I was like, hey, like,
you know,
first of all, when she first started looking at me though,
drop that shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't that easy for me in my case. She gonna start ransacking my room and shit because she always thinks some other shit. So now, you know, put the bread there. She started believing like, damn, you really making money on this? What the fuck is this? Because she still don't get it. So it's like, yeah, and I see you. She started like letting it.
Yeah, she started letting it go. Yeah.
You feel me? That's good though. Like, I guess you kind of get it now.
Word.
It works. You feel me? I pay taxes, shit.
Do you?
Speaking of taxes.